If you've been thinking of buying a new iMac, I would strongly suggest that you hold off because there was a new report that just came out yesterday from the Apple supply chain in China. It basically mentioned that Apple is going to start mass production of a new 23-inch iMac in the third quarter of 2020, which is anywhere from July to September, so we could see release of this iMac in the fall or maybe towards the end of the year. And while it's not the topic of this video, the report also included a brand new 11-inch iPad, which could be a refresh to the iPad Air, so keep that in mind if you're looking to buy an iPad. But let's get back to the topic of this video, the upcoming 2020 iMac. Now from that report, I was able to pull 3 different observations or speculations about this iMac. First off, if you know anything about iMacs, you'd know that there has never been a 23-inch iMac before, because the current lineup consists of both a 21.5-inch and a higher-end 27-inch iMac. And the craziest thing is that the design of both of those models has not changed at all since 2012. Yes, you heard that right. For the past 8 years, the design, including the display sizes, have not changed. So in my personal opinion, if Apple truly makes a 23-inch iMac, this means that they're going to change a whole lot more than just the internals and the display size. We could end up seeing a completely new design. Now don't expect the design to change very much since it still needs to somewhat resemble the well-known iMac design, but I think they're going to take the current 21.5-inch iMac and simply slim down the bezels for a more modern look. It could also feature new display specs like it being brighter or supporting more colors. It could pack an updated 1080p webcam, better speakers and microphones, a better cooling system, updated ports on the back, and maybe even a new stand that's more of a square shape like the one on Apple's new Pro Display XDR. And while the current base model 21.5-inch iMac comes with a very outdated 1080p display, I'm almost 100% sure that the new model will come standard with a 4K display. The point is that it's going to get a new design for the first time in 8 years, and that's something worth waiting for, even if you have to wait until December. And there have also been some rumors of Apple coming out with a new mini LED display for the iMac, but that report also mentioned that there has been supply chain issues, so we may not see a mini LED model until 2021. But who knows, Apple might be able to pull it off this year. Now onto my second speculation, the refresh will also come with updated internals, which will include at least quad-core 10th gen Intel processors compared to the current base model, which has an ancient dual-core 7th gen chip. We'll get much faster integrated graphics performance, faster 3733 MHz RAM, an upgrade to Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5 connectivity, and most importantly, we could see the end of the hard drive. Now there's a good chance that the base model will still come with a 1TB Fusion drive, but everything above that should hopefully come with an SSD. And there's also a pretty good chance that you'll be able to upgrade one of the higher end 23-inch models to an 8-core CPU, and maybe even a low-end dedicated graphics card, but that's not very likely since Apple would want to keep that reserved for the larger size iMac. So we not only have the design to be excited about, but much better internal specs as well. And I'm fairly certain that the base price will stay around the same, plus or minus $100 of the current $1,100 starting price. Now onto my last speculation of the 2020 iMac. If Apple is truly going to update the lower end iMac model, then they will 100% update the higher end 27-inch model with a larger display as well. But the question is, will it be alongside this 23-inch iMac, or will it happen next year? As for what we can expect for the new refresh of the larger iMac, we should expect the same changes that I mentioned earlier, but the most important thing that we should expect is a new line of Navi graphics cards from AMD and faster 10th gen 7nm chips from Intel. This will make the iMac an even bigger powerhouse than before, and we could even see the release of AMD's long-rumored big Navi graphics card that is also rumored to be coming later this year. So hopefully this video ends up saving you some money and ultimately putting a much nicer iMac on your desk. If you learned something new, go ahead and tap the like button and click the circle above to subscribe for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.